Hello again and welcome to Help I Bought a Farm. I'm Farmer Tom, and if you remember from the last video, if you saw the last video, thanks for coming back. If you remember from the last video, we planted some grass. The last video was how to get 100% yield bonus. So there we are, the grass is coming through, we're in August now. Grass is coming through, yield bonus 100% and fertilise 100%. This other field 98%, because if you remember this field didn't have a previous crop, so we didn't mulch this one, but it's still fertilised 100%. As it's August, that's 12 months since we last filled the water in the greenhouses, so we better check on them. Materials missing, storage is empty. Water 7 litres remaining. Materials missing, storage is empty. Okay, so we better get some water. And I'll just go to the store. And I'm going to lease a truck. Now what I've previously noticed is that the big water tanker that I get is quite heavy, so we kind of need a wee bit extra horsepower. So I'm going to lease this MAN, this MAN truck here, the TGS 18.500 4x4. It's got 500 horsepower. It says it's a manual gearbox. These are all manual gearboxes anyway. But what I have noticed is that it's the lightest truck. It's 0.4 tons lighter than the Mack truck here, which should help it go faster or pull more weight. It's got more horsepower and it's lighter. So look at the wheels as well. Wide tyres. Yeah, we'll try that. That might help. Wheel brand doesn't matter. Rim colour. Okay. Release this, yes please, and then we'll get our water tanker back. Just going to release that again because we only need that once every 12 months. Lease for 3,468, thank you. And again, just press tab and cycle vehicles. You see I've still got the seed in the what's that over there? I think that's fertiliser from the last video. Okay. Yeah, this truck feels quite powerful. See how it goes. Oh, on the wrong side of the road. Sorry, I'm from the UK. Yeah, see how it goes driving up the hill with this water. Yeah, okay, that's actually feel a bit more powerful than the Mack truck I used before. Got up that hill no problem. Oh, shortcut. Look at that, as soon as they get water, boom, we've got crops. There's ones at the end there look withered. I wonder what will happen once I get water in there. I'll get it in the next delivery. Let's have a look at the inside of this truck. Love the detail in the steering wheel. Actually looks like it's been moulded, or if it's got some sort of cover on it. What a truck. I'm going to buy one of these. Oh, trees. Let's drive along third person. I don't normally play third person. I prefer first person, sorry. I normally play third person. I just like to see. I know it's quite immersive if you like this kind of simulator, this kind of game. But I like to see all my things. Shortcut. $4,000 left. Let's dump it in this one at the back and get a refill. Oh, wrong side of the road again. I wonder if there's any British maps. I need to try and find some mods. Get a British map. I wonder if the cars are even driving the other side of the road. Actually, there's some European maps in the base game. I could maybe try them later on this afternoon. Let's see if the cars actually do drive on the other side of the road. This is the style of trucks we have in the UK, but I do like the American style, the great big hood, massive engine at the front. Oh, effortless. Effortless. This is definitely the truck to get. Oh, what happened there? Jeez. Jackknifed. I think I might need to smooth that terrain out a bit. Okay, one more refill, that should do it. And then we'll get to... Uh-oh. Could have been a disaster. Yeah. One more delivery of water, and then we'll get to the grass. It's not ready to cut yet, but we'll skip a couple of months. Did you know that vehicles have blinkers? I think called blinkers in the US, we call them indicators in the UK. So on PC, if you're using the keyboard, if you press 2 on the number pad, you'll get your hazard warning lights. And if you press 1 on the number pad, you'll get your left blinker, and 3 on the number pad, you'll get your right blinker. Pretty cool. I think also if you're inside first person mode, yes, you hear it. You hear it? I love how they've made this as realistic as they can. It would be quite interesting if they brought in some sort of destruction, like Grand Theft Auto. Like if I smash into this hole right here, doesn't do anything, just bounce off it. But in real life, if that happened, with a truck smashed into a lamppost, it would probably bend it. Whoa, there we did it again! Almost jackknifed. Yeah, this terrain here needs smoothed out a bit. We can get that later. Yeah, I'm there. Okay, greenhouse is done. Let's send the truck and the tanker back to the store. I'm going to buy those eventually once I start making a bit more money. Just so I've always got them. I don't have anywhere really to store them at the minute either. Okay, let's take a look at the grass. Still growing. Let's skip a month. Let's have another look. Ready to harvest. No. If you take a look at the map, let's have a look at where is ready to harvest. Cultivated crop types, grass, there we go. Don't want to see canola, just the grass. Soil composition, no weeds, still fertilised, doesn't need lime, doesn't need rolling. That's been mulched, we know that. That's how we got our 100% yield bonus. This one's still at 98. Any stones? No. Subtle tillage? No. Cultivated? No. Ploughed? No. Seedbed? No. growing. That should be lighting up there because, oh no, it's ready to harvest, isn't it? Yeah, there we go, ready to harvest. However, if you give it one more month, you're going to get more grass out of that. And you'll see, I'll go and skip another month, it'll change colour slightly. It'll be more like this kind of colour. There we go, it's a kind of yellowy colour. That's it, fully grown. If we skip another month, you're not going to get any more out of that. So just remember, when it says it's ready to harvest, do one more month before you harvest it to get this kind of light pale green colour as opposed to the darker colour. And it also looks longer as well. We'll just, out of curiosity, we'll skip another month. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so no change. Yeah, same colour, same length. So all we need for the grass to make it so it's ready to harvest is 3 months. It'll say it's ready to harvest after 2 months, but the 3rd month is what you want to get that extra growth. Okay, let's cut the grass. Where's the tractor? I know. There we go. Actually, before I start cutting this grass, I'll get some things out the way that I'm not going to need for the time being, just make a bit extra space. And we go to the map. What's this? Okay, that's the spreader. So what you can do is click reset and that will send it back to the store. Oh, wait, not that, because that's going to have the it's going to have the it's lime, or what was in it? Fertilizer or lime, whatever I left in it. That'll still be in it, so I'll just take that back to the store manually. If I reset, that using the map option, I think it's going to leave the lime sitting here at the side of the road. I'll just take this back to the store myself. Gets out of the way, gives me a bit more space round about the farm. We can start thinking about buying another field pretty soon. Get some money away and see if we can buy some sort of harvester. Okay, you can just stay there out the way. Let's see what else we can move. Okay, that's the baler, we'll need that. It's another baler, we'll need that. It's a roller, we'll need that one. We don't need this roller, we'll send that back to the store. That's the mulcher, we can send that back to the store. Weeder, yeah, get out of the way. Yep. Okay, that's the mowers for the cutting the grass. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's got stones in it. I'll take that manually. Yeah. Can reset that. And that. Stone picker, mower. Yeah, okay, we need all that. And you can see it's all lined up nice and neatly. Just waiting for me to use it again. There we go. Okay, back to the farm. It's pretty dark, so we'll kind of speed up time a little bit just to get some more daylight. Cool option on PC is if you press buttons number 8 and 7, it can adjust the game speed without actually going into the options menu. So we'll press 8 and we'll bring the game speed up 360. Till it gets about 10 o'clock. Nice winter's morning. And I'll just slow this game speed down again to 3. Okay, let's get the stone picker out of the way first. You can actually sell the stones that you collect, so I'll find somewhere to dump these and stack them up for selling later. Okay, another cool trick on PC. We're carrying 2 pieces of equipment, one in the front and one in the back. You press G, you can, if you look at the top left corner, near the controls, there's a picture of a tractor. You press G, you can cycle between the pieces of equipment that you want to operate. Or, if you hold in the left control button, that'll operate both pieces of equipment at the same time. So left control and X, unfold both. The left control and V, and it'll lower them. And left control and B, and it'll switch them both on. We'll get a bit of extra grass if we just cut this grass at the side. The yield, it grows back as well. The yield's not as good as the grass that we've seeded, but grass is grass. There's various things we can do with grass. We can bale it as grass. We can turn it into hay and bale it. Or we can turn it into silage. Silage is pretty good because you can use grass, hay, and silage to feed animals. But if you're going to have cows, you need grass and silage, and you mix them together to make a all-in-one food for the cows. But I can cover that in another video later on. For now, I'll just show what we can do with the grass. Ooh, missed a spot. That will not do. Oh, I'm all over the place. I think I'm drunk. Drunk driving a tractor. but we're going to be wide enough to get the whole lot there. Just missed a tiny little section. I get it. Try again. We got it. Go to this side. Okay. Control and B switches both off. Left control and X, and we'll fold it back up. Should fold both up. Huh. Okay. I've actually forgot to get a couple of pieces of equipment. We need a windrower to get the grass into nice neat piles ready to bale it. And we need, I think it's called a harrow, and that's going to allow us to turn the grass into hay. Let's drop that there. Okay, have a look at the store. It's in these tools. And we need... Oh, it's a tether. Is it a tether? Yes. 8.7 meters, 9 meters. Not a great difference in price. I'll take the 9 meters. I'll just buy it. I've got enough money. I like to have my own tools. And we also need a windrower. .7 meters, 9.5, 14 meters. I don't think I'm going to need 14 meters. It's quite a good one though. Let's have a look at the smaller one. Oh, I'll just get the big one. I've got enough money. Okay, let's head back to the store and pick up our equipment. It's actually a cool trick. You press escape, click on the tractor and reset that vehicle. It sends it back to the store, and then you can press tab and just warp straight back to the vehicle. So this is the windrower we've got here. I want to see if I can carry actually. Carry both. I can. Okay, we've got the windrower on the back, and that's what's going to get all the grass piled up into a nice long line. You might see the farmers at home doing it. And then that makes it easier to collect with a baler. And the tool on the front is the tedder, and that's going to turn the grass upside down so it dries and becomes hay. So I'll just dump the tether in this side of the road for a minute. No one's going to steal it. And we will make a start to getting the grass all lined up nicely. Oh, this is bigger than I thought it was going to be. Hey, let's do this. Giant windrower. It'll come in handy later. Look at that, nice big pile of grass. Okay, that'll do. For that section. I think I'll use that grass at the end there just to make some hay. I'm going to miss a section here, aren't I? I'll run back over it and see if I can get an even bigger pile. Actually, what I think I'll do is I'll have the top half of these two fields, keep it as grass, and the bottom half of the fields will get some hay. Should have drove to the side a little bit. Got it swept into one of those other piles. Okay. I'll just dump this round here for now out of the way. Oh, I missed. Worst driver ever. Okay, here we go, a tedder. And the tedder, as I mentioned previously, is to turn the grass upside down so it dries and becomes hay. And you can see it at the back there becoming lighter. In real life, when the farmers do this, obviously it doesn't happen instantly. They leave it for a few days to dry out. Okay, now we have hay. And just to make it easier to collect, we're going to use the windrower again. We'll have a nice big line of hay to collect up with the baler. Keep forgetting what side of the road I need to drive on. I need to look for a European map, British map. This is probably not going to go very well, but let's try it. Unfold. Do you know what? I'll just take this edge first. Whoa, I'm all over the screen. Right, straighten up. There we go. Could be better. Let's take a different approach at this. I got way too big a windrower for these small fields. Yes. I might be able to get both these in one. Oh, here we go. A bit disjointed, but it's going to do the job. Don't worry too much about the pieces that you miss. You can still collect them with the baler. It just makes it easier if you get them into a nice pile. Okay. Now let's look at collecting the grass and the hay. What we've got here is two balers. This red and white one you see, I'll just show you in the store. Balers. Did I buy? Yeah, I bought this one back here. The Impress 185 VC Pro. And the reason I bought this one is because I like round bales as opposed to the kind of rectangle bales, square bales. I've got varying sizes I can make my bales, 125 centimeters up to 180 centimeters, and it'll also wrap them in plastic. You need to wrap your grass in plastic in order for it to become silage. There is other ways to make silage, but I can cover that in another video. I also got the VBN 3190. Again, it makes round bales. You see this one here makes square bales at 120 centimeters, round bales 125 centimeters. But I can upsize the bales to 180 centimeters if I wish. Now you notice this one here, unlike the one next to it and the one that I actually got, is it doesn't wrap them, and that comes in handy if you need grass. So for your sheep eat grass, so you don't want to wrap your grass with the other baler, because it'll turn it into silage, and the sheep don't eat silage, they eat grass. So let's bale up some grass and we'll get it into storage. Okay, I have to lower the pickup with a V and turn on the baler. See if I can collect that a little bit there. Oh, but it's not in my farm. Okay, and all you do is line up the pickup with the grass. And you'll see in the bottom right corner next to the speedometer, the volume of grass has been collected. 84%. Start to beep, that's it, almost full. Stop. So I'll switch it off and I'll raise the pickup. You can just dump it here and come and collect it later with another piece of equipment. But my shed is right down there, so what I'm going to do is just drive down. And hopefully I'm in the right position. And get that just to go straight in. Unload with Y. And there it goes. Just sitting up the back corner there. The pain with this is you actually have to close the pickup again. But there's how we get grass. I'll collect up some of this and shove it in the shed. Collect these little stragglers, turn it into grass bales, sorry, and then we'll use the other baler to collect the rest of the grass. Get it wrapped up into these silage bales. Yeah, it's 100%. That's enough grass for now. I'll collect up some hay and some silage. Let's take a look in the shed. 2 bales of grass in the back corner. If you want to get that back out, you press R on this icon here, and that'll let you pick. At the minute we've only got grass in, and then to start, that takes it out. Now onto my favourite baler. I like the bigger ones. There is the alarm, 100%, just reverse back so the pickup is off the grass. Is it going to wrap it? Yes! Oh, so it doesn't wrap it at 180 centimetres, only the smaller bales. Okay. Didn't know that, but now we do. And we can carry on. Have I missed? Oh, I have missed. Pick up, turn it off. Let's see if we can push these bigger bales of grass in. It's quite annoying. There we go, we'll keep them for the sheep later. So I could have saved some money there by not buying that other baler. If I want grass, just make the large bales, and if I want silage, make the smaller bales. I'll keep that in mind for the next time. And just while I remember, I'm going to sell the baler back. Don't need that one. When it comes to baling hay, you can't wrap hay, so we can just get any size we like. We don't need to worry about it wrapping it. There we go. Y to unload. Just the last few bales to go now. So I'm going to try and pick up some grass and then pick up some hay, see what I get. A grass bundle or a hay bundle. Probably going to be grass because I'm starting with grass. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. Got it. So OCD about leaving tiny little bits. Maybe not going to finish the bundle. No, there's not enough. We'll have to wait till the next... Oh, there might be with this little bit here. Oh, 99%. Let's see if there's any tiny little bundles still lying about. I might have to go and cut some... Oh, there's a bit! Right there, that was. That'll be enough. Oh, still 99%. Children. See if there's any down the other end. No. Right, I'm going to quickly cut some grass just to finish off that last 1%. And there we have it. Everything you can do with grass. Got some grass bales, we got some hay bales, and we got some silage bales. Ooh, wrong button. Just leave that there for now. Now the last thing we need to do with our grass fields is give them a quick roll. That'll increase the yield the next time. Oh, we're going to have to fertilise this as well. Let's roll it first. And it's a different kind of roller you need for your grassland care. So in the store, under grassland care, funnily enough, you have the Maxi Roll 630 green line. That's the only roller you can use for this. You can't roll the, what do you call it, meadow grass at the side of the field here. You can only roll the grass that we seeded and grew ourselves. Just quickly jump out and we'll see. Fertilised 100%. The yield bonuses came down. Maybe we should mulch it first. Nah. If we mulch it, we need to seed it again. I'll just leave it at 98%. Or do we need to seed it again? Let's trial this. So we'll roll this field and then we'll mulch the other field to see what result we get. Okay, so the field's almost fully rolled. And I'll just finish this last little bit and hop along to the store and pick up the mulcher. Let's fold this away. See what happens when you mulch. So you see farmers rolling their grass fields in real life, and it does, that's why they roll it, because it does increase the yield. I want to try mulching it to increase the yield, and then once it grows for 1 month, roll it again and see what happens. I've got a funny feeling that when I mulch this, that I might have to fertilise. But we'll see. Let's see what's happened here with this bit. Fertilise 70%, 60% yield. Oh, no, that was wrong. 91% yield, 80% fertilised. So this section here has been rolled and mulched. 83 and 63. Let's keep going. Okay, there we have it. One field rolled and one field mulched, and let's see what the difference is going to be. This field here did have a lower yield by 2%, because if I remember right, this is the field that we mulched in the beginning. 98% yield bonus, fertilise 100%, fertilise 50%. Should we roll this? Let's fertilise it. Let's fertilise it and see what happens. Take a shortcut with a vehicle. Okay, we've got lime at the moment. Ditch this over here. And get the fertiliser. Okay, that should be enough fertiliser. Whoa, for one field. Let's see if this makes any difference. Always miss a tiny section. Okay, what's this done? 98% yield, fertilise 100%. Ooh, 100% yield, 100% fertilised. Should I mulch this field? How does it look up here that's been Rolled. Oh, okay, let's mulch it. Will it work because I've rolled it already? Ah, it's only 2%. But now we know how to keep 100% yield. Mulch, 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 always mulch. Good. Okay, so we better skip into December. Got enough water in here? Yes, plenty. And sleep till December. Oh, back to 98% yield. Okay, how's the other field looking? Still 100%. Good. What if I should try? Now we'll just leave it this year, this next harvest, and we'll mulch it the next time. Two months ready to harvest. Give it one more. Oh, wait a minute, it's snowing. January. Options. What have I done? Seasonal growth is off. Ah, that's why. That's why it's growing in January. Right. Skip another month. Yeah, okay, we're back to that nice kind of pale green colour ready for harvesting. 98% yield. %. That's brilliant. So we're just going to mulch it the next time. I don't think we even need to roll it. Oh, good. Okay guys, I'll call it a day at that. I'll pick this up again tomorrow. We've got some more grass to cut tomorrow. But today we managed to make a few bales of grass. There's two larger bales there, two smaller bales. We've got some silage, and that'll be the hay there. I'll see about making another video either tomorrow or maybe even next week. But thanks for watching. I would really appreciate it if you could like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm sure I'll get much better at making videos as my YouTube journey continues. But until next time, have a good one.